Hey everyone, it's Tuesday night. I'm vlogging a little late, so I'm just gonna try to get through this so I can turn it in. So in class, yesterday, it was a little different than normal. There was only 2 of us in class, and we kind of just discussed why the novel has been so difficult for us, and as like a class, and also individually. We actually wrote a writing prompt about it. And I mentioned how severely confused I was for the required reading for yesterday, and how I felt like I wasn't comprehending. It felt like I was, even though I was reading it, it was almost like I was just skimming it because of how confusing it was and how frustrating that was for me. So for today, I've been kind of taking my time. I've been reading slower, and I'm just kind of taking Stephen's advice and just letting the book happen. I'm still frustrated and still confused, but I'm just trying to work through that so that I'm able to better comprehend. So actually, my favorite aspect of the reading for today has been noticing all the beautiful details that the writer has put into the novel. Before, I was so frustrated and focused on how confusing it was that I didn't really take the time to see that the words on the pages are actually really beautiful and really thoughtful and inspiring. So that's what my vlog is about today. And the quote I chose is on page 180. The landscape had closed over with mist, and the perfume of the lilies under the mist was suffocating even the flowers. Her arms and hands pushed at the fumes, but she was unable to reach fresh air higher up, and succumbing to the intoxication, she crawled away towards her memory of the tree. She reaches the tree in this state, and falls back into the safe darkness to hide. From the shadows of her dream, she sees the swans lifting off again from white water, pushed upwards by vaporized hands reaching out of the lake. They have been rejected, pushed away by the country from her outstretched arms. So my question has to do with the details and the writing of this particular passage, and I just noticed that the author uses such elaborate and descriptive words, and it was actually one of the more beautifully written passages that I've read so far. And so I would just like to know, what do you think these descriptive words and the way the sentences are written, or the style, how does that affect the novel, and how does it affect our reading? Do you think that it affects not only the smaller aspects of the novel, but also the novel as a whole? And how does it help us as we're reading to imagine this world that Olivia lives in? So I'm really interested to discuss my question tomorrow. I will see you guys all then.